Hey, y'all. I have a whole stack of fabrics and some heat transfer sublimation papers. Y'all, let's see what we can come up with. Are you ready? And honestly, this is the first time I've ever done this. I've never touched it or anything sublimation. I can't even say that word, sublimation, before. So, hey, my name's Ashley. I'm from Virginia. When you pop on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me see if I can find us so that I can see comments. Hopefully, Facebook will cooperate. Make sure when you pop on, you say, hey, I want to know. I want to know what's your weather like. Are you like melting in the heat like we are here? Oh my goodness. We so are. All right. So if you saw a reel that I put up, a little video, not too long ago, I had a concoction going on the stove. I had beets, cranberries, and onion skins in a pot, and I was going to attempt to natural dye fabrics. Y'all, you ready to see it? Oh, look, I see comments. Yay! Hey, Diane, first one. Hey, Pammy Lee, Betty Holden, and Vicky Browning. Betty Holden, thank you so much for blessing this out. Hey, Kim. Hey, Crystal. Yes, it is hot, hot, hot. It is so hot. Hot North Carolina. Kim, are you that close to me? Hey, Lou. Hot but not melting. You are lucky. Hey, Beverly. Hot in Oklahoma. I know it. Thanks, Lou, for blessing this out. Hey, Kay. Hey, Kimberly Benson. 94 in Florida. Yeek. It was 100 when I got in my car today to leave work. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Mary from Maryland. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Ann. All right. So, like I was saying, I have these new heat transfers. Basically, it's sublimation, but chalk has already done the work for you. Like, they're ready to go. You don't have to get the paper, the printer, the ink, and all that stuff. You just press this. And y'all, there's 2 in every pack. I don't know how I missed it last night when I was showing you, but I saw it and I opened one today and I was like, oh, they stick together. So make sure you watch out and all the things. Are you serious? We're like 30 minutes from each other? Oh my goodness. We're going to have to meet up and have coffee or something. Hey, Don. Hey, Chris Frady. Hey, Renee. Hey, Joetta. What's up? Hey, Gwen. I'm trying to read. Oh no, tornado warning just passed. This weather is so crazy. We're calling for storms later. That's why I was trying to pop on a little bit early. Hey, Martha. Thank you for blessing this out. Can Do Creations. What's up, girlfriend? All right, y'all. So like I was saying, I took a big pot with water, added beets, fresh out of the garden, beets, cranberries that I've been hoarding in my refrigerator since November, October. Y'all, they lasted that long. They were still good. I got them for decoration and for bowling because, you know, cranberries and a bay leaf and orange slices bowling on the stove. Make your house smell like Sonoma Williams. Is that it? Sonoma Williams? Sonoma? What is it? Kirkland's? I don't know. It's whatever that is. It smells so good. So I was making beet dye, basically, to naturally dye my fabrics. I chose one of our totes. And y'all, these are still really wrinkledy because I put them outside on the line. And y'all know I don't have a clothesline. I've been begging Sam forever to get a clothesline. But I still have hooks on the front porch on the bottom of it where I like to hang my Christmas decorations and my swag. So I took me some twine and we made a little clothesline. So this is the canvas bag. It is a light pink color. Okay, so the handles are like the natural color, but it's like a light pink color. It's almost like that pampas grass we've been painting with. And what you use these papers on really does matter. So like this is 70% cotton, 30% polyester. And we're going to get into that in a second. So then I took one of the pillowcases and look, y'all, obviously I needed to do a little bit more water and they did soak in that water for probably a good 30 minutes to an hour, but they kind of have like a little tie-dyed effect to them. And isn't it funny? They didn't turn where the tag is. That's where the tag is on the inside. But I really, really like them. Hey, Tori. Hey, Carol. Hey, Judy. All right, so let me grab the tag if I can find it. And these pillowcases are 100% cotton. They are 100% cotton. So it is not ideal to use these, but this is what I'm going to use tonight because that's what I do. You can use them, but it's not recommended. And I'll get into that in a second. And then I did a tea towel. So this is the tea towel. And like I said, I haven't flattened them out or anything. They were just hanging on the line. Look, they still have pieces of like cranberries. Did y'all know that when you put cranberries in boiling water, they popped and exploded? Don't ask me how I know. Yeah. So, and our tea towels are, I want to say they're 100% cotton. Yes, they're 100% cotton. All right, so we're going to set that to the side. So, look at these. Now, obviously, I need to do better with my water and mixing because you can see they have like a tie-dyed effect. But the next part, I boiled lemon balm leaves, broccoli stems, and spinach. And I wanted a very, very light green eucalyptus color. Y'all, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. It was like a real dark yellow. I'm not going to tell you what it looked like in that pot, but you can use your imagination. So I was like, you know what? I don't want them to be yellow. I have a couple of bottles of RIT dye. I'm just going to go grab some RIT dye and throw it in there. I grabbed the eggplant, and that's why we have this gorgeous purple color. But like I said, I need a little bit more water because it gave like a tie-dyed effect. And I just used one of those little black buckets from the Dollar Tree and poured the hot water in there. You know, I strained all the stuff. But it still looks really cool, even though it's got like a little tie-dyed effect. So this is the apron, and all of these were white when we started. And this is 100% cotton. So if you know anything about sublimation, you know it has to be like polyester. And I know nothing about it. I've never done it. Here is the pillowcase, and I love these, y'all. I love these. I see me inking this in bright white, and it's going to be gorgeous. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet, but we already looked at the pillowcase. I think the pillowcase was 100% cotton. Where's the zipper? It looks like leaves. It kind of does, doesn't it? But, I mean, even though it's tie-dyed, I was upset. I was like, Sam, it's like tie-dyed. It didn't come out. He said, yeah, but it looks so pretty, though. Thanks, Tam. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. So, that was the RIT dye. In eggplant, I got it at the Walmart. And then, of course, another tea towel. And I'm throwing stuff in the trash. Another tea towel, same effect. I just need either a bigger bucket or more water in my bucket. But I do really like it. I think they're going to be really pretty inked. And perfect for Christmas gifts. Perfect. But I'm not giving those out. These are staying with me. All right, so the canvas tote, which you get in your monthly club this month. You get a canvas tote with some vegetable transfer. I haven't even showed y'all. I'm terrible. I'm sure y'all have seen it somewhere. The purple apron is really cute. Yes, they are so cute. They are unique. I do like them. Not what I was looking for. I wanted this pink. This pink is like the perfect color that I wanted. But I wanted like a soft, muted green to go with it. But it's fine. It just wasn't in the cards. So we're going to toss those back over there, and they went back in the same exact place, stayed in a pile across the room. I could never do that again. All right, so I am going to use this pillowcase. And like I said, it's 100% cotton. That's not the ideal thing that you want. All right, so this is how they come. This girl loves Jesus. I love it. There's 2 in a pack. We opened up these all last night. And y'all, I thought it was 1 in a pack, but they do stick together. So be aware. But the instructions are right here on the back. And it does say the heat transfers are designed to use with the heat press on poly or poly cotton blend fabric item that is at least 70% poly. I have cotton. So the research I've done, yes, you can use it on cotton, but it is not going to be forever permanent. If you wash it, it'll probably fade or come off. It's not going to be super permanent. You need at least 70% polyester to make it permanent, washable, last forever, all the things. So I'm going into this knowing that this is not going to be permanent. My pillows are decorative anyways. I pull them out in the seasons. I do like to wash them, you know, before I put them up and then before I bring them back out. Jody, you just cancel it and then sign up with somebody else. It's pretty simple. All right, so apple picking, we showed y'all these. Like there's more than me. Then the pumpkins, I didn't get all of them. I only got a couple of them. Y'all, this Christmas tree, oh my goodness. But look at this. His mercies are new every morning. I'm thinking of putting this on my pillow. I think it's going to look really, really good. And like I said, I know I'm going into it knowing that it's cotton. It's not going to be permanent, all the things. And I really love this floral. This girl loves Jesus. That is probably going to look really good on it too. But I don't know. I want to put this on there. All right. So here's the thing. They come in a 2-pack. I opened them last night. And when you pull it out, it feels and looks like one. Seriously. It feels and looks like one. So take your fingers and separate it out. Because it is 2 of them. It is 2 of them. And if you haven't seen the new autumn stuff, we got fall, we have faith, we have Halloween, we have Christmas, we have all the fun things. Comment the word new. You'll get a message from me with the links. All right. So, and this is paper, y'all. This is paper. It is inked paper. And when you put it on like this, heat it, and ta-da! Hey, Sherry. Hey, Nancy Hernandez. All right. Any questions, drop them in the comments. I am not a professional. This literally is going to be the first time you have ever seen me touch it. And it's the first time I've ever touched it. I need me a little sip of Diet Dew, y'all. All right. So the instructions say to set the heat press on 360 and the timer for 60 seconds. So we setting it on 360 and timer, hello, is going on 60 seconds. Okay. And it says press with medium pressure until the time stops. With parchment paper, remove the parchment paper immediately while the project is warm. Repeat steps necessary. It's not backwards to you because Facebook won't let us flip our screens. Remember? See, the words are backwards. So it's not backwards to you because I can't flip my screen. To me, it is backwards. New are mercenaries, his morning every. So that's why you want to put it down and you're going to press your image right on it. Don't forget that. All right, so let me get my ironing board. Is this going to do? I don't think my heat press is going to cover the whole thing. So what I have learned about this is you do not move it. If you move it, it will be smeared and fuzzy. So while it's heating up, I'm going to start ironing my thing. This is what happens when I look up to read comments. I'm going to start ironing the wrinkles out of it. And I think they said that you want to press it 2 or 3 minutes to get it warm. Okay, what I read online said to press it to get it warm. And y'all, I Googled it. All right. So we are straight with no wrinkles. I'm going to hit the other side. Just, y'all, ooh, I like that side. Oh, y'all, we might do this on this side. Let me flip it around so the zipper is in the right place. Look at it. You like the material? Like it's, ooh, I like it. Let's straighten this. Thank you, Vicky Bronin. I won't. Hey, Allison. If you're popping on late, go back and catch it from the beginning. I don't really like where my tag was on the natural dye. It looks kind of weird. But it's okay. We can wrap something on it. We can put a pom-pom on it or something. All right, so the only thing I'm doing is getting the wrinkles out of my pillowcase. So now we are straight. We have our parchment paper. I don't know if you have to put anything in the inside. We will find out. If mine bleeds and goes through, you need to do it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this down. And I'm really going to hope that it's straight. If it's not, it's fine. Y'all know the deal. So I don't think that is the same size as my heat press. I'm going to throw paint trays in the floor. I'm going to grab this placement tape and put it on the edge to tape it in place. Because, what is that? There's something in the middle, because you do not want to move it. You don't want it to shift. It has to be perfectly still. And y'all, don't be scared. Don't be scared. If I can get on here and do this live with y'all for the first time ever, you can do it. They said we could use placement tape. It is not. I don't think this is heat resist tape. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't melt stuff and have a catastrophe. Yes, this is Sublimation. And Chalk has brand new prints that are all ready. They're ready for you. You don't have to get the ink, the printer, the paper, any of that stuff. They're ready. You just get the designs. All right, I'm not going to put it on the sides. I think we got it pretty much in the right place. We are on our mat. We're going to lay down our parchment paper. And I'm going to stand up. Why am I standing up? Because you have to push medium pressure the whole time. So you put it on there, you push down, and you start it. And you don't move. You sit there for 60 seconds. So y'all talk to me while I'm sitting here holding this. Hey, Andrews. Hey, Joyce. You're jumping on late, fixing supper. We haven't gotten that far yet. Sam is cutting the grass. He said that he wanted spaghetti for supper. All right, we're about halfway through, 30 seconds. We'll see what happens. I'm not moving an ounce. I hope this turns out good, y'all. I really do. I don't think I've ever set my heat press on here the whole time and not moved it. Hey, Pat. Hey, Susie. Hey, Paula. All right, so I'm lifting it straight up, and now I'm going to hit this other part for 60 seconds, and I'm not moving it. I didn't slide it. You see, I didn't slide it back. I picked it straight up and went straight back down on it. Tomato sandwich sounds fabulous. Thank you for blessing this out, Joyce. Hey, Diane. I'm doing great. You must have done this before. You did subs, too hot to cook. It's going to look amazing. I hope it is. I hope that y'all try it. Y'all, make sure to comment new and check out all that new stuff. Y'all, oh my goodness, it's amazing. Tuesday taco ring night for dinner. Oh, that sounds yummy. Stuffed pepper soup. I don't think I've ever made stuffed pepper soup. That sounds really good. I saw something about barbecue and it went away. Where did it go? All right, so that was 60 seconds, 360, 60 seconds on both of them. And I literally went by the instructions. All right, you're supposed to take it off immediately while it's still warm. So let's see how it turned out. The parchment tape didn't like that. It didn't like that. Look, y'all. Look, we did it. Da, 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 da. We did it. First time ever. I wonder if you could use it again. It's basically ink already on there. So you're not supposed to be able to use it again, I don't think. I think it's only a one-time use. But look. Look at it, y'all. Look, look, look. Oh, it looks so good. What do you think? Absolutely love it. First time ever, y'all experienced it with me. Look at it. I love it. I love it. I think it looks really good on this color too. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Y'all, it was so easy. Let's see if it bled through. It did. It did. Put something on the inside. It's there and it's on the back side right here. It did not come through on the back though. Thank goodness. It's not on the back, but it is on both sides of the inside. You can see it there. And this is the inside of the actual back of the pillow. You can see it there. So make sure you put parchment paper or something in between. You're getting ready to order? Yes, try it out. Definitely try it out. And don't forget a scrap piece of fabric to see if you can do it again. It's ink, so I doubt we can. But hey, I'll try it. Y'all want to try it? I'll try it. Let me find something. Do I have a scrap piece of something or another? I got my Cricut bag. Let's see. I'll try it. Never hurts to try, right? What is this made out of? 100% cotton. Do they make polyester stuff anymore? You can go to Amazon. You can go to Hobby Lobby and actually get sublimation material. All right, Vicki Browning wants to try it to see if we can do it again. We're going to set that to the side. And look, this is just the the Cricut heat press bag. When you get it, that's the first thing you do is to put that on there and iron it on. That's how they teach you how to do it. We'll try it. Making salsa. Goodness. All right, so this is the same one we just used, and it looks like a lot of the ink is gone. I seriously doubt that it's going to go down again, but we can try it. Y'all know I'll try anything for you. All right, let's see. Here we go. 360 for 60 seconds. Didn't it come out good? It came out so good. It is so pretty. And I'm putting medium pressure, not too hard, just medium pressure on it. Yeah, the pillowcase that we did is cotton. And remember what I told you. You need polyester or at least 70% polyester. I did 100% cotton on that pillowcase, and I know it's not going to be forever, but it is going to last a little bit. You went to the hot dog stand and got Coney dogs, root beer, and black raspberry sundaes. Oh my goodness, where was my invite, Paula? That sounds so good. Oh, yours didn't come with the bag? All right, straight up, we're not sliding, and back down. No sliding. Because I saw people that slid and moved their things, and theirs was like, it was like the N kept on going. The N-E-W, like where I'm pointing right here, it kept on going. And we already did this. We're just trying it out to see if it's going to do it again. Y'all, can I peek? Can I peek? It's working. It's working. Yours did? All right. 10 more seconds. Y'all, it's working. It's working. Look at that. You can't see. It's working. You can see a little bit. Look. All right, straight up and back over. Let's turn this thing off. Look here, look here. It worked. Not really, kind of, sort of. Not really, kind of, sort of. So that was the second use of it. Look at that. Did it go through? It did. It went through. Look, it's on my C now. Can you see it? Look at the ink. It went all the way through. Can you see it? So make sure you put parchment paper on the inside. It didn't get a perfect, but the deeper ink colors, it did press again, because here's the original design. So the second time it did. Isn't that cool? The light colors, yeah, the light colors didn't work. So remember I told you that 2 come in a pack. When I opened them last night, I was wrong. They stick together. They're kind of like the same in pulling the different parts of a napkin together to get that backing off a napkin. You know what I'm talking about. Hello, slide up in here. Come on, people are watching. They're kind of the same principle. You have to really get them apart. Julie, you're going to have to look that up. I know that you have to, the directions say to use a press on 360 heat temperature for 60 seconds. And I'm a stickler for using the directions. This, I guess it's because it was a light colored, Chris, where it did make that print for the paper, but it's not on this one. It's not on this one. This one is still pink and it's real pretty, but it did on this one. So that's cool. It was 2. Oh no, they are, from what I've seen, all of them are a 2-pack. And like I told you, I'll take this one apart again. When you pull it out, it's like one piece of paper. See? That's why I thought it was one in here. You actually have to go up and they stick together. Go up and manually get it apart. It's like taking your ply away from your napkins. Yeah, Renee, that's a good idea to watercolor it. This is just, I don't even use this. It just sits on the shelf because it came with the Cricut. I don't even use it. So I don't know if I would trust it to use an iron because the instructions don't say that. But I'm sure you can Google it and get that answer. I'm not going to say you can because I don't want you to get this and then mess it up or not be able to use it. Does that make sense? Hey, Kathy Knickerbocker. Hey, Catherine Knickerbocker. Knock the bockety bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. Yeah, y'all know not to ask. I love her name. I love her name. I love her name and I love Leah. I don't know why I've been on a Leah kick. Y'all, I've been reading Nora Roberts' Hidden Things. Have you read that? I'm lying. I'm not reading it. I'm listening to it. Audible. Have y'all read that? It is so, so good. All right, y'all. So, transfer tape, held it down in place. Sublimation. We did it. We did it. Yes, I'm saying we because you were right there with me holding my hand the first time I ever did it. This is one of Chalk's pillowcases. It is 100% cotton. It is not going to be permanent. It will probably, I think they said to do it on white polyester items. It would look better. I really like this with the natural beat dye. I don't like this where my tag is. Look at that. I don't know why it did that. It did not take the dye there. But y'all, I love this. Absolutely love this. I'm going to go stick a pillow in it and put it in my chair because I'm excited. First time ever and you got to experience it. Woohoo! Check these out. Comment new. Go check out the whole autumn lunch. I'm talking about fall, Christmas, Halloween, Sublimation, Faith, everything in there. And it's absolutely awesome. Plus, today, free transfer with purchase over $50. And it's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin and it's so cute. Thank you for the stars. I don't know who sent them. I missed it, but thank you so much. Y'all, I'm going to go fix some spaghetti. I think he's done on the lawnmower. And remember, podcast season 2, I think 7 is dropping tomorrow. Is that when we're on? Episode 7? Yes, because I just recorded 8. Y'all, I try to stay a week ahead. And I got to record 9 because we'll be on vacation at Smith Mountain Lake. Can't wait, can't wait. Yay! But tomorrow at 4, podcast number 7. If you haven't listened to season 2, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all back here later. And y'all have a great, great night. Comment new. Bye, y'all.